Alright, fam, Ghetto News Supporter Mary, dance to the Mary-Lee. Today is Christmas Day in Chicago, 2019, December 25th. Ooh, I've been looking at some happy people on YouTube and stuff. I want to congratulate everybody that got everything they ever wanted in life. Like I said, I am not a hater. Me, myself, I just wanted to make sure I woke up, clean and sober, and, my mind stayed on another year of trying to make people happy. That's what I do. I think I'm more of a person that like to see other people happy more so than anything. You ever been that type of person? Not a caretaker, but just like to see the joy in people's eyes and stuff. But I have some good and bad news and stuff for you. I'm gonna give you the good news first and stuff. Shout out to Cardi B and Offset. Purchasing their first home and things of that nature and stuff. They have worked hard for it, and I guess success is paying off for them and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Just be careful of your surroundings, and because what comes with success comes haters on the low and stuff, and it's always the ones closest to you. So be careful. But the house is is nice. You understand what I'm saying? For real. You know, y'all gotta be together like best friends. Even though y'all a couple or whatever, you just gotta be your best friend, your ride or die. You got to put all kind of whatever you have as far as the outside people getting in your ear or whatever and stuff, because people make mistakes and things of that nature, but you have to fight through that and fight for your relationship, and don't let nobody tear down what you're building up, because what it looks like, it looks to be pretty good and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And people, you know, they um they lurk and waiting, to you become happier and establish yourself, and they try to, like I say, tear your stuff down and stuff or whatever and stuff. But, if you stick it out with each other and, fight hard and don't listen to the naysayers or whatever and stuff, you'll be all right. Now, I said that to say this, I'm the blueprint, kind of like, for, what can happen and stuff if you let people, navigate in your life, on the low or whatever and stuff. But I do things you got to remember, because I'm like the mother of rap and hip hop, and I have to, kind of watch my children out there and stuff, because they are very successful and stuff. And unfortunate to say, some of make it, and some of them don't. Um, I be hoping the ones that they said didn't make it just be, fake news and stuff. But we have to be realistic about the world we live in, which is very demonic or whatever. But, so I take a lot of hits on purpose and stuff, as far as, showing people what could happen to me and stuff, so they can learn from experience or whatever. I remember when I finished working at this mall or whatever and stuff in Chicago or whatever, being my own boss or whatever. And, I got my first apartment or whatever that I really liked and stuff, because that's all I wanted growing up. And, it was a nice apartment and stuff. And I finally got it, and I put it on YouTube. And, of course, a year later, a lot of riffraff, you know, happened. But it took me, years and years just to get that nice apartment. But I had a feeling once I put it on YouTube, it was going to be some drama in the end, And that was just a small, piece of success and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? To show everybody else, that's making big purchases and stuff, as houses, cars, and things of that nature, that you have to, be careful with your finances, because you're young and you're getting it right now and stuff, but you have to save for a rainy day, and you never know what might happen and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, think about all that when you spending and things of that nature. Try not to, I know you be having it and stuff. Try not to over, spend. That's something I would like to, tell the young generation or whatever. Now for the not so uh, good news or whatever. There was a young lady, she worked hard, named Destiny or whatever. She was in, she was from Baltimore, Maryland or whatever, and she worked hard to get a hair salon. She could do hair, and her dream was to aspire to, work for the stars or whatever and stuff. And she was pretty good, and she was only 21, when the unfortunate happened to her or whatever and stuff. And that was jealousy crept in, because another person, I guess was trying to be like her, but was not as successful. And, the other person, young girl and her boyfriend, broke into Destiny's shop, and, you know, stole some hair from her or whatever and stuff. Now, Destiny had just had a little baby and stuff, and she worked hard to come up in the ranks and, hone her craft or whatever and stuff, become good at what she, was trying to be, and that's a, hairstylist or whatever to the stars or for whoever. And she was a, dark skinned person, like myself or whatever and stuff. And, it always seems as though the ones that try the hardest without, doing something wrong or whatever, be the ones that really, get they, dream cut short or whatever and stuff. Now she could have handed over her, business, to her daughter because she was taking her daughter to the shop and things of that nature. I just don't understand though why she didn't have any cameras in the shop because when they broke in, she caught them, stealing her bundles and, the boyfriend of the girl whose shop wasn't doing too good held her down while his girlfriend, whoop on her and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? And then, 12 days later they said, somebody came in, and shot her while she had customers or whatever and stuff. She filed a police report, but of course, people hate to see people of my color, black love, succeed, Now, as far as Cardi B and Offset, that's good for them, but, it seems as though we always have to have, somebody that's, not of our color in order to make it and stuff. And that's, kind of like a Kanye West and, Kim Kardashian type thing. We just can't have our color come up together or whatever. And so, they people at the shop or whatever, they ran out and left the baby. They ain't even grabbed the baby. I guess, under the circumstances or whatever, people just, fled for their lives or whatever. But, I think I would have grabbed the baby or whatever. But the baby was unharmed and is with the mother and, shit is crazy. I feel as though once you have a child and you're trying to come up, you understand what I'm saying? That's when all hell breaks loose and stuff. She should have never, in my personal opinion, should have never had that child or whatever and stuff until she, reached her goals or whatever, because they always try to take over the strongest person's, business and then raise the child. And of course the child ain't probably gonna know because she was only probably about 1 year old when her mother, got shot or whatever and died or whatever. So, I don't mean to put a damper, but success, what comes with success comes, jealousy and envy. Me, I've been, personally attacked by people who think I haven't even made it. Quiet as kept, I've made it. I'm just kind of like the gatekeeper or whatever to make sure that this younger generation tries not to, fall in, or doesn't fall in the holes that I fell in on the way up and stuff, because, we all want nice things, a house, 2-car garage for just the basic or just a nice apartment and stuff. And people, they hate on that and stuff. All my life, people have watched me come up in the streets and, make it one way or another. And I'm just your ghetto news reporter now. I'm getting more hate now than anything. You understand what I'm saying? Than I was when I was out there selling general merchandise to the public. And, I think they knew I was about to turn over a new leaf or whatever, and they tried to distract me by, railroading me May 31st, 2008, after I had, accumulated a few dollars. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't even enough, what I'm saying? It wasn't like no Cardi B or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? Offset just spent, $400,000 on a car. Me being the originator of rap, I would have never even done that one. You understand what I'm saying? But, they living their life, they young, and they having fun, and, people want to feel good about themselves and stuff. I say enjoy life, but at the same time, save for a rainy day, because, like I said, you never know what's lurking around the corner and stuff. And I'm trying to spew any bad news or any, worries for people, but you have to think like that, because that's the, world we live in and stuff like that. But it's good to see, like I said, Cardi B and Offset, get their dream house. It's real nice and stuff. Too big for me, I ain't gonna lie. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. It's just too many rooms and stuff for real. I would start gathering people off the streets and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. But they would have to make damn sure they are worthy of staying there. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me and stuff. So Yeah. So my dream house, I ain't gonna lie, it's just something simple and stuff, you know. You know, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to get it though. You know understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a simple person, but I'm worth zillions. Imagine that, and I only want the basics pretty much and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? It's the truth. Maybe it's my age, because with age, comes wisdom, and I don't know. Live your life though, and as far as Destiny's family, my condolences goes out to you, and you know, try to keep her dream alive because they said she was the type of person that would help people, and those two could have, probably became partners had the boyfriend, not been involved. Because a lot of times the guys hate to see the girls be successful because ladies, we are more successful than the guys. They just don't want to admit it and stuff, And we try to bring them along, but sometimes, they be the main ones hating on the low and stuff, for real. Behind every good man, they say, is a powerful woman. So, Offset, don't mess it up with Cardi B, because you got to win it, real talk. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, yeah, longevity is what people want in life and stuff. You shouldn't have to move you shouldn't have to move constantly and stuff. Build, keep it going, and secure it, and you should be all right. So that goes out to all my real, rappers out there and stuff, who don't have that real, family backing or whatever and stuff. I'm here for you regardless. That's who I am and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I may never get what I want in life, but seeing the smiles on your face, it's kind of like a mother waking up on Christmas and stuff, for real, and seeing the smiles on a, kid's face or whatever and stuff. That's the type of person I am. I know you don't believe it, but you will one day. Alright, fam, this is Ghetto News Port of Maryland, Dash 20 Maryland Lee. For you naughty motherfuckers, maybe next year. Peace.